Oh, you remember the TD money?
Yeah.
The color is green and the alignment is left.
Mhm.
The other one was a sky, but that sky was for the TD.
Center.
It's light blue and center.
There
Right?
you go.
Let's go back to that one. Right. I'll find out about the frame over here, because I don't,
Double line and single line?
single line, yeah.
And you can write text or text, for a text line, you can do TEX or TEXT. Okay?
Let's see. Text over here, right?
And at the bottom it says text, that's okay too?
Right.
Okay.
Or unless I made a mistake there.
I don't know, maybe you can do both.
No, it was a type, it was a keyboard.
One there,
That was a keyboard.
text, and then, yeah.
It was a keyboard,
Yeah,
right?
new one.
Actually, it took changes, it didn't give me any error, right?
So it's forgiving.
Yeah, it looks like it's forgiven, right?
Needs it.
There you go.
Either forgiven or forgotten.
Well, if it's CSS is anything like HTML, it'll run, it'll just skip over the weird stuff that it doesn't know, you know what I mean?
Yep. It's like when you learn in English, well, you didn't go through this, but, you know.
Spanish was my first language
All
for
right,
about
so
5 minutes.
So, you know, if people start talking to you in English, you go, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no idea what they were talking about over there, yeah.
Professor, go to P dot double, and you'll see why it's double. P dot double.
P dot double.
Yeah. Try to find a P dot double.
Oh, you mean in here?
In the root. In the root, yeah.
Oh, the root?
Yeah, go.
Actually, the root, I didn't execute the root, okay? This root, I never used it yet. Okay, I used all of the other commands except the root. So I don't know exactly what that, display block.
It's probably the other.
Maybe we can try that right now, right? So we're here.
Yeah, it's supposed to say P.
This is 0. This is 1. Somehow that guy is overriding this. Okay, so we did that little table there. Okay, then remember the strong command? The strong is an actual SSS, CSS guide.
For the bold, yeah.
Right, you can't use bold there, you have to use strong.
Or you cannot use bold?
No, you have to use strong. So here the class is called warning. Remember we created a method there?
Yeah.
And we put a period warning? Okay. I really don't know why they require that you have to, if you need a warning, you have to put a period. Maybe warning by itself is
It's like a keyword?
A keyword, right, exactly. Okay, it doesn't say why, but it says to put the period in. So I'm using the warning method, and I'm saying this is a strong warning. So the warning actually prints it in orange. The only thing that the warning has is color orange. In this case, there you go, color orange. So let's see if it's true. Warning, right here. Warning, warning, warning. Okay, so what if we change that to something else? All right. Does that work?
Oh, yes.
There you go. Right here, warning, and it's underlined.
And it changes everything, yeah.
And it changes any place where we had the warning right here. Let me put a different name because it's, where the heck is it? Warning. What other color?
The orange is fine.
Blue. We don't have any blues in there, right?
Blue violet, there you go.
There you go, blue violet. There you go.
You can use numbers too, right?
Yeah, but
Blended numbers.
it's a lot easier to, it's much
name.
easier to use the name now. Yep, see? Violet, violet, violet. Imagine the amount of work that we saved doing that.
That's a lot easier, just having one page.
Instead of going into each one, right? Okay. So we go back to, where were we? CSS, right?
Yes,
This is the strong, now the EM, this is strong and this is EM is italic, okay? And the class again, do warning also, so one with a strong and one with italic.
And you couldn't use the I in this case?
No,
No?
actually the I is being, I can never pronounce the word, deprecated,
Obfuscated.
right? Actually, it's being discontinued.
Okay.
Being discontinued, okay. DIV, so I'm using the class that is called about, okay? And this is a special DIV, we'll have a special layout control, let's see what it says. I'm getting older, I can't remember where I wrote it. A special DIV that will have a special layout controlled by the star sheet. And let's see what it did. This is a special, this line here, okay? And we do have a command that says about, right?
And you have the DIV also.
Yeah, this one. So what he's doing is that the position is relative to what? To the previous line. And it's gonna float to the right. Okay.
Flow to the right of the center of the page.
Well, the previous line that we had there using the, was one that was centering. So this one automatically went ahead and did it relative to the previous
The
one.
previous line is-
Center.
Yeah, the right.
If the previous one had been left, then it would have done relative to the previous one, okay? Which is right here. Okay? Relative to the previous one. This one, this should be a line across the page. Let's see what that is.
And the DIV is supposed to have the number sign actually?
In this case, yeah.
DIV is-
And then the problem is that you can only have one of these per page.
One DIV?
Well, this particular DIV about one, but you can have multiple DIVs, but each one has to be a different one. If on the regular page, if you have just a period DIV, which I use, you can only have one DIV for the whole entire page.
Could I please see again how you called it?
Yeah. This is called about, right? So where are we? We are right.
CSS, yeah. DIV, class about,
What do you say?
regular.
Line 42.
Right. So I'm doing a DIV,
Okay.
and the class of the DIV is the about one.
Oh, right.
Okay.
It's floating to the
So the next guy here is just a regular guy here. And this is gonna print across the page. So it happens that it does center. So what's the P here?
paragraph.
And how do you spell italize? I couldn't figure it out.
Whatever, which way makes you happy.
Yeah, but he's not making this guy
I
happy, and
understand.
this one also has a spelling error there. I had someone in another class that she used to go after my spelling every single class. It was so annoying.
It says
Yeah.
Y director suite majors?
I think I suggested that, yeah,
it says Z.
Yeah. yeah, right here,
Yeah.
this guy?
So it down is positive.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, so this particular one is a P, right? Do we have a P here on these guys?
Yes, we do H1, H2.
P, right? And that P says what?
H1, H2.
It has to be blue and it has to be aligned to the right.
But are you calling that method or?
That one,
So you're not calling it a class or anything like that, right?
yeah. It is. Blue and it goes to the right.
So you override your
You
keyword,
override it.
which is a P,
Yeah, the paragraph,
yeah, the paragraph.
the paragraph. And actually the coding is exactly the same, which
So
could be
override
a
it.
problem. So we learned from there is that to use unique names, right?
Yeah.
because otherwise you can really get into a problem there. Because this one looks exactly like a paragraph,
Yes.
right? So you think that you have a paragraph, and guess what? No, you're calling a method that has the same name.
So it's good to change that name.
It's good to, yeah. Don't make names that are called table, because you're probably gonna get really screwed up. Alright, so we have another table here, right? And so what is this guy? You have a table, and then you have what? Row, then you have the column.